returning here on Lowcountry Money Talk, talking about lots of really important information. Phil, thank you so much for this. You're a wealth of knowledge, and I mean that very sincerely. I've learned so much from you.
Yes.
I know many of our viewers have as well, as we've really unpacked a lot of these topics that are important to anyone, but especially as you're nearing or in retirement. We've discussed today, just in case you're just tuning in, we've talked about inflation, which is a huge topic on a lot of people's minds.
Yes.
It's not going away. Maybe slowing down some, but expenses keep rising. Taxes, and then just all of your expenses, other expenses that we have as we're in and nearing retirement.
Right.
Let's dive into this a little bit. We've talked about ways to offset some of those expenses.
Yes.
And some really important ways, but can we talk more about the tax savings portion?
Sure.
Because that is such a huge element to the whole picture.
Right. So what your investment advisor does or doesn't do can affect your taxes a whole lot. Now, we want you to go see your tax professional, don't get me wrong, but we don't want to get in a hot box. If I go to see my tax professional and they're like, well, you're like, I'm paying too much in taxes. And like, well, you're making a lot of money and it's not really on me. It's because of the way your investments are, or you have these capital gains, whatever. Then he'll send you back over, she'll send you back over to see the investment advisor. And the investment advisor is like, well, I'm not into the tax thing, go see and then you're getting this hot box. So they do go hand in glove, though. Okay. So what I want to talk about is your investments related to your tax bill.
Okay.
Okay. So I need income.
We all do.
Hey.
But yeah, where's it?
Hey.
How are we getting
Expenses are up. Yeah. Inflation's high. I need 20 grand.
Okay.
So I call my investment advisor and say, send me $20,000 out of my IRA. And my investment advisor is going to say, okay, I'm going to withdraw $25,000 out of your IRA. And you say, wait a minute, I said 20, knucklehead. And he said, yeah, but Uncle Sam needs the 5. Mm-hmm. Okay, Washington needs money.
Yeah.
You have money.
Yep.
They get theirs, you get yours.
Yep.
Okay. So then you take $25,000 out of your IRA instead of 20. Okay. So we're going to pay taxes there. Now, when I'm looking at your overall plan, I noticed that you have a brokerage account that's not an IRA. And you have plenty of money in there. And I'm looking at your positions that you brought over, and I say this one is down $5,000, and you have $10,000 in there now. And this one is up $5,000, and you have $10,000 there. So if I sell both of those positions and send you a check for $20,000, I don't need $25,000 because the tax on that capital gains will be 0 because I harvested your losses against your gain. So would you rather have $20,000 and pay $5,000 in taxes to get your 20, or would you rather just have the 20 without it? But you called in and said, hey, I want to take it out of my IRA. Your investment advisor or financial advisor did not look into anything else and said, okay, that's fine, and boom, there you go.
And there you go.
Because that happens daily.
Yeah.
I hear that all across the board.
Yeah.
The other thing is I may have, I'm supposed to have 6 months expenses in my checking account.
Right.
Maybe I have 6 years expenses in my checking account.
Some people have a little bit too much in there, right? And they're supposed to be, right, yeah.
Because I like to look at it on my statement. Do you even look at your statement?
Makes me feel comforted.
Most of them are online. Okay. So this money you've already paid taxes on.
Right.
So maybe I should take $20,000 out of here, and that's going to cost me how much in taxes?
None. You've already paid it.
I paid taxes. So why am I taking it out of my IRA?
Right.
Doesn't make sense.
Right. Well, we're just seeing that balance and thinking, well, that makes sense. So I'm just going to call and give that instruction, and maybe we're not, the advisor isn't asking the right questions or making the right guidance. So I do want to spend just a tiny bit of time before we head to break on this revolutionary wealth review.
Yes.
Because I want to make sure viewers understand that you can call and have this done and really take advantage of it. So if you're not sure how things are looking, or you just want a second opinion, and there's no cost to that. This is a free service that Revolutionary Financial Group does. So go ahead and call Rachel. She'll set that up for you. And Phil and his team will take a great deep dive look at your financial situation.
And usually there's a requirement as far as assets under management for the report.
Yeah, so if you have assets, investable assets of $500,000 or more,
Right.
this is a great fit for you
Yes.
to make that phone call. So we'd love to see you on the other side of the break as well, because we do have one more segment.
One
We're going
more.
to put a bow on it all for you after the break. Stick with us.